That's where you're gonna be? It's really hard to start until you're in the position that you're gonna be in. Hey, welcome. That's not right. Hi, welcome. Welcome to Hi, welcome to the kitchen show. Greg Ventresco and I play a discrete set of music here in our kitchen in San Francisco every day. And we live stream it onto Facebook, Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. Craig Ventresco and I play songs from the 1890s through the 1980s. Craig Ventresco and I play every day at 8 p.m. except Fridays we don't play at all, and on Sundays we play at noon instead of 8 or not at all. Craig's probably tuning his guitar, or maybe he's getting a different one because that was really out of tune. He really likes his guitar to be in tune. It's really important. And anyway, I'll set up the show on the laptop and then, you know, we play a discrete set of music here in our kitchen in San Francisco every day. We live stream it onto Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. Instagram makes us stream vertically. Hi from Boston. Hi! Instagram makes us stream vertically, even though it doesn't work very well. We do it anyway because we do want to be on Instagram. We want to be on TikTok too, but we can't be on TikTok till I have 1,000 followers because TikTok doesn't permit live streaming until you have 1,000 followers, and I don't have that many followers on TikTok. So anyway, someday maybe I will. Once I do, I will live stream. I will put this live stream on TikTok. Anyway. Well, that sounds great, Craig. What did you do?
I switched guitars. baby brother, sister, dad, and mother, and my auntie, and my uncle, and dad. Live in a happy, happy little snappy, snappy little town where everybody is glad. San Francisco town, that's where I am bound. We're going coast to coaster on a train in Oster. When I get there, I'll be proud. Oh, you see my 1 hour choo-choo hound. You rattle, 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 'cause we're Frisco bound. You had better hurry across the ground, and don't you dare to be slow. Go, oh, you see, oh, you see, Uncle Sammy loves you most. Hear that steamer roar and roar. Let that slurp water pour and rattle, rattle like you never did before, because we're San Francisco bound. We have a Pullman basket if you care to pass it, if you're going our way. We have a minute ticket if you care to ticket. Stop us, there'll be murder to pay. San Francisco shores, here's to you and yours. We're going coast to coast on a train in Oster, and when it gets to the shores, rattle, 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 just go round. You better rattle right across the ground. And don't you dare to be slow. Oh, you funny, oh, you sunny honey clothes. Oh, you mean Uncle Sammy loves you most. So roar and roar. Let that water pour and pour, and then you rattle, rattle like you never did before, because we're San Francisco bound. Because we're San Francisco bound.
Oh, there's a plectrum. I love to see the golden sun a-sinking in the golden west. That's the time I really get to thinking that I love the best. I love to see the stars a-gleaming. It means I'll soon find rest. But when I wake up in the early dawning, that's the time I love the best. caress you while you're yawning. There's a bubble and bubbles at dawning. I love to see the golden sun up sinking in the golden west. Well, that's the time I really get to thinking that I'm heaven blessed. Love to see the stars are gleaming. That means I'll soon find rest. And when I wake up in the early dawning, that's the time I love the best. Morning glories all tell their stories at dawning. Every daisy just wakes up lazy at dawning. When the sunbeams come on creeping, when one dreams and feels like sleeping, Mr. Rooster wakes you up at dawning. Love is sweeter and life's completer at dawning. Skies are bluer and hearts are truer at dawning. Mother's hands caress you while you're yawning. All your troubles turn into bubbles at dawning. Oh, I've often listened to the whippoorwill on the hill. What a thrill! Heard the robin's sweet song when it's bobbing along. Heard the music of the nightingale, heard him wail down the trail. I crave one melody, that's Mr. Rooster paging me. There we go. Morning glories all tell the stories of dawning. Every daisy just wakes up lazy at dawning, dawning. When one dreams and feels like sleeping, when the sunbeams come on creeping, Mr. Rooster wakes you up at dawning. Love is sweeter and life's completer at dawning. Skies are bluer and hearts are truer at dawning. Mother's hands caress you while you're yawning. As bubbles turn into bubbles at dawning. Yeah, I almost forgot that patter. I almost forgot that third part, you know. But I didn't forget. Venmo account. Ah, thanks for your comment. Yeah, I have a Venmo account. It's under my name, Meredith Axelrod. It's listed in every description of every past show on Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook. But Instagram doesn't permit a description during the live stream. For Instagram, all the information has to be added after the live stream is over. So it's not on this particular live stream, but it's on every past live stream in the blurb. But I don't, if there's a way to add a blurb before I go live, I don't know it. But yeah, my Venmo account's under Meredith Axelrod. And the photo, the avatar I have on Venmo is a picture of me wearing a red and white Santa hat. So that's how you know it's the right one. So it's the only Meredith Axelrod wearing a red Santa hat until I get a clone. You know, like like it's like a scammer copying my account, but that's not happening yet. You have like a little guitar string ball in your guitar, I think. Something's rattling. You hear that?
Oh, it's my shirt.
Oh, that's all it is. All right.
That was the red pepper rag.
All right. I wish that I were twins, you little baby kins. And Michigan. Let's see, we can do it all. Ha! I love that song. It's so pretty. I wish that I were kins, but I got to go. But I'll be back next stream. And for crazy again. You don't mean the crazy blues, and you don't mean you're driving me crazy, but you mean that song like crazy. I'm scared to sing it because they'll nab us for copyright, even if we don't really do that song. But I think we should do all our copyright songs in one night, so they just nab us once.
That might be a copy wrong idea.
Everybody sort of knows that song, but I only sort of know it. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, careful though. I don't know what it does after that though. But don't play it. Thank you. I wish that I were twins, you great big baby kins. I'd love you twice as much as I do. I'd have 4 loving arms to embrace you, 4 eyes each time I face you, with 2 lips twice as true. What couldn't 4 lips do? 4 ears to hear you saying I'm yours. I wish that I were twins, you great big baby kins. I'd love you twice as much as I do. I wish that I were twins, you great big baby kins. I'd love you twice as much as I do. I'd have 4 loving arms to embrace you, 4 eyes to idolize you each time I face you, with 2 hearts twice as true. What couldn't 4 lips do? 4 ears to hear you saying I'm yours. I wish that I were twins, you great big baby kins. I'd love you twice as much as I do. I wish that I were twins, you great big baby kins. I'd love you twice as much as I do. 4 loving arms to embrace you, 4 eyes to idolize you each time I face you, with 2 hearts twice as true. What couldn't 4 lips do? 4 ears to hear you saying I'm yours. I wish that I were twins, you great big baby kins. I you great big baby kiss. I'd love you twice as much as I do. I'd have 4 loving arms to embrace you. I'd have 4 eyes I'd face you. With 2 hearts twice as true. What can 4 lips do? 4 ears to hear you swaying on yours. I wish that I were twins, you great big baby kin. I'd love you twice as much as I do. I wish that I were twins, you great big baby kin. I'd love you twice as much as I do. Seal whiskers feel like seaweed, except the seaweed is following you around. The seaweed is stalking you. Wow, that's so creepy that you got stalked by a seal. You were just swimming. Oh my god.
That's a good song I'm gonna learn.
What?
Seaweed.
There's a song called Seaweed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really funny, but I don't know the words well enough to sing.
I've been followed by a seal too. But I was wearing fins on my feet and the seal was tugging at the fins. Like a dog tugging at a toy. You know that I know a swimmer who was followed by a seal for a long time, for maybe an hour, and that seal used its flippers to hug his leg for a long time and would just do that over and over again. The thing about seals, the scary thing about seals is they do not realize that our skin is much more tender than their skin. Yeah, so they will nibble on you. Yeah, they're just playing. They don't mean to hurt you, but they can cut you with their teeth. Yeah. They also can have sharp stuff on them, huh? Like they can have barnacles attached to them, which can cut you. I don't know. When that seal was following me, I was thrilled. I was just laughing with glee. Like I just could not. I knew to get away from it. Like you can't get away from it because human swimmers are terrible swimmers compared to marine animals. But like, do seals hug legs for the same reason as dogs? I don't know. But it was an unbelievable story. But it did happen to this guy. I mean, I'm convinced it's true. I think swimmers believe it. People I've told who are not swimmers are like, yeah, right, your friend's lying. I don't think he's lying, though. I think the seal really did that. Yeah, but I'm glad you're okay. That's hilarious. I mean, that's scary, and I respect that that's really scary. It's also funny.
Hoboken is a dandy place, you've heard of it, no doubt. It's over on the Jersey side.
Yeah.
It's the land of all the heinies and the home of sauerkraut. Over on the Jersey side. Now New York town is too low.
Go for it, yeah.
Hoboken is a dandy place, you've heard of it, no doubt. It's over on the Jersey side. It's the land of all the heinies and the home of sauerkraut. Over on the Jersey side. Now New York town is quite refined. And do not think that I'm unkind when I say that they're a bit behind. Over on the Jersey side. Jersey, Jersey. I wonder who invented poor old Jersey. The rest of this I hate to tell, but I would rather live in Troy than over on the Jersey, Jersey, Jersey. Over on the Jersey side. When Washington crossed the Delaware, he said, for goodness sakes, why I'm over on the Jersey side. He looked looked around and then he said there must be some mistake. I'm over on the Jersey side. His soldiers all began to cry, but George praised Jersey to the sky. Yet they say he never told a lie, except over on the Jersey side. Jersey, Jersey, they're responsible for lots of things in Jersey. It really wouldn't matter much if George had lied to beat the Dutch. Over on the Jersey, 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 over on the Jersey side. Election time is over, they don't know that yet, I'll bet. Over on the Jersey side. Just who is our new president, they haven't found out yet. Over on the Jersey side. I asked a Jersey man quite plain just who he liked in the late campaign. He said we voted for James G. Blaine. Over on the Jersey side. Jersey, Jersey. I could say some nasty things about New Jersey, but once my darling mother said, don't speak unkindly of the dead. Over on the Jersey, 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 over on the Jersey side. Jersey, Jersey, the Statue of Liberty is near New Jersey, but the statue faces down the bay, saying to look the other way. Over toward the Jersey, 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 over toward the Jersey side.
Wow. Are you out here to talk about Michigan? Okay. Ooh.
I don't know if any of you have ever heard that old radio show, Vic and Sade. It's a really funny radio show, old radio show from the 30s. I was just listening to an episode where the guy is reading a letter from somebody named Fishigan. Somebody Fishigan from Fishigan, Michigan.
Please. Well, sure. I was born in Michigan, and I wish and wish again that I was back in the town where I was born.
Don't say.
I do say I's a place in Michigan where I'd like to fish again in the river that flows beside the field of waving corn. A lonesome soul am I. Here's the reason why. I wanna go back. I wanna go back. I wanna go back to the farm, far away from home, with a milk pail on my arm. I miss the rooster, the one that used to wake us up at 4 a.m. I think your great big city's very pretty. Nevertheless, I want to be there. I want to see there a certain someone full of charm. That's why I wish again that I were in Michigan, down on the farm. Nevertheless, I wanna be there. I wanna see there a certain someone full of joy. That's why I wish again that I were in Michigan down on the farm. That's why I wish again that I were in Michigan down on the farm. That's why I wish again that I were in Michigan down on the farm. Being nipped by sea fauna, that's why I do not swim, even in chlorinated pools. The marine chlorines can bite too, you know.
When people write their songs of love, they write of one another. It's always sis or ma or pa, a sweetheart or a brother. But love songs that they've aimed at me have all gone on the shelf. I don't think that it's fair. I'm gonna write one about myself. I love me, I love me, I love myself to death. I love me till I'm all out of breath. I stop at every slot machine that I should chance to pass, and I give myself a hug and squeeze as I look through the glass. I love me, only me, I'm wild about sweet me. I love me and only me, so I'm content, you see. Why I love myself with such delight. I take me straight home every night and sleep with me till broad daylight. I'm wild about myself. I know a gal who has the boys proposing by the dozen. Upon her list, a rich and poor, and even one lone cousin. But when she talks about love to me, I treat her with disdain. And I loudly shout, there's someone else, and I sing the same refrain. I love me, every place I go. I love me, and at a movie show. Why, I take myself right by my arm and I push me through the crowd. And I listen to myself read me the titles right out loud. I love me, I love to squeeze my hand. I love me and only me, it always feels so grand. With me I get right in my tub and I let myself give me a rub. Oh, how I love to feel my scrub, I'm wild about myself. I love me, I'm wild about myself. I love me, my pictures on my shelf say you may not think that I look so good, but me thinks I'm just fine. And it's grand when I look in my eyes and know that I'm all mine. I love me, and my love doesn't bore. Day by day, in every way, I love me more and more. I take me to a quiet place, I put my arm around my waist. If me gets fresh, I'll slap my face, I'm wild about myself. I love to squeeze my hand. I love me, only me, it always feels so grand. With me I'd like to make a date to meet myself at 8:30, and if I'm not there I'll never wait. I'm wild about myself.
Yeah. That's I Love Me. The song is pretty fantastic. I agree.
That was a request, I think. Goes out to Terry O'Hara.
This song should be part of my morning and nightly routine. It's like daily affirmations that you say in the mirror. Yeah. It's great.
I did notice I noticed John Coles asked the question, do you play Frog Legs Rag? Do you play Kansas City Rag? Answer is sort of. I'm not ready with either one of them. Love them both. I don't really do justice to either one of them yet. I'm working on them both, honestly. Love Frog Legs, especially. But it's such a great rag. I don't want to play it till I have it right.
Yeah, I should practice it too. To make sure that I don't screw it up. You hear me guessing, you have me guessing, hear me confessing, my little bunch of joy, my brains in a whirl, over one sweet boy. Come closer, a little closer, so I can whisper in your ear. There is something on my mind that I want you to hear. Who tells me I don't need that moonlight, the starry little skies of the June night, and no pretty bright lights. All I want is wild you. I don't care for love schemes, starry little skies or the June nights, lullabies or love scenes. All I want is wild you. Hear me sigh, I crave for your love. Hear my plea, I need you, I do. For just a little longer, I don't care for sweet things, for all the beautiful presents that you always bring. I don't care for one thing, all I want is wild you. You have me guessing, hear me confessing, you great big bunch of joy, my brain's in a whirl, over one sweet boy. Come closer, a little closer, so I can whisper in your ear. There is something on my mind that I want you to hear. Please tell me I don't want the moonlight, starry little skies or the June nights. I don't crave those bright lights, all I want is wild you. I don't care for love schemes, the starry little skies or the sunbeams, lullabies or love scenes. All I want is wild you. Hear me sigh, I crave for your loving. Hear my plea, I need you, I do. Oh, honest I do, for just a little longer. I don't care for sweet things, for all the beautiful presents that you always bring. I just long for one thing, all I want is wild you. Thank you so much for having joined us. We'll see you tomorrow.
Oh, is that it?
At 8. Yeah.
Good night, you guys. Love
We'll
you
keep
very
working on
much.
Frog Legs.
If you enjoyed the music, we're glad, and
Aw, thank you.
we appreciate any.
Thanks, kids. Thanks, big guitar Brad.
Hi, big guitar, Brad. We appreciate any tips, donations you guys care to throw our way. They help us significantly.
Yeah,
with
thank you
keeping our show
so
going.
much
So
for those.
thank you,
And
thank
if you tip us on PayPal, just don't enable purchase protection because there ain't no purchase to protect, and purchase protection ain't free.
That's right. Nothing like that is ever free.
Purchase protection looks like it's free, but it's not. They take a fee out for it, and it's a insurance product that costs money, and you don't want to buy insurance because you're not making a purchase. There's no thing to get lost in the mail. It's like for when you're buying stuff on eBay. It's like for those situations. All Alright, I gotta go.
I guess the show is over.
Mahalo. Someone on YouTube said